M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to look at the Tidradio H8 model that has built-in Bluetooth programming. You can see the app in the background just about. The app's called OD Master. You can buy a TID sender that will go on to most Bofung radios and UVK5 that will do the same. When we look later at the app, it will do the same thing sending. But the thing about the TID radios is that they actually have the Bluetooth built into the device. So it's a very nice solid looking device, almost like Motorola style that you get here. Good manual, including the instructions for the app, which is, you know, just OD Master. Put OD Master into your app search. Download that. It's a free app and you can use it. We've got a card here. So it's there's another model called the H3, which is a smaller, sort of chunkier version, but this one is got 10 watts. So let's get everything out of the box. In the box you get the radio, of course. Nice big battery on this. I think it's 2500 milliamp. Good size screen, solid torch, on off turning knob there, LED button, programmable buttons, and USB-C entry into the actual battery as well. And programming wise, looks like you can go in here to the twin pin connector for speaker microphone as well. So yeah, it's good, and it comes with a cradle charger. You're not really going to need it because you've got the USB-C, but it's nice to have something to plonk the radio in as well. So I prefer it when we do get a cradle charger, and we've got one there. It does come with two antennas, which is nice, both 2.70 meters. One's just shorter than the other, and definitely the longer one always works. Then you've got the belt clip, two screws to just screw it onto the back here. You know, it feels solid and heavy, and a carry handle there. Let's put that on. Let's get one of the antennas on, and you can see the type of connector, very common type. You can see the torch there on the top and the emergency sort of button. The straps on, we can take the screen cover didn't quite come off, but it doesn't matter, it's still going to be fine. Very strong, chunky. I mean, this really feels like a good quality device. It feels solid. Now I know we can get the budget ones, and I do like these. That's your budget UVK5. They work great. They cover so many bands, and for what they cost, they're good. But this is a much more substantial feeling radio.
Welcome.
Proper little TV screen on there and colour. You know, as soon as you turn it on, you like the way it looks. So I just quickly see if I can type in my node. Then we'll start looking at how we can program this and go through the menu. So let's just type that.
Cancel 4.
Oh, I'm going to have to get it into VFO mode. Got a very proper VFO mode there, button. See it there?
Channel mode. Frequency mode.
Frequency mode. Now we should be able to just type in our frequency now.
4345550.
And if we have activity on our node, we can just quickly hear how good the speaker sounds.
Connected to
I think that guy's a bit muffled, isn't he? Let's quickly do the backlight. We'll go menu. Go down to, pretty sure it's number 6. So 45 menus. 6 backlight. Then we'll go menu. And we can continuous menu. So we've got the backlight on. I mean, it's a really good looking. See the way it's a lovely looking radio. That guy sounds very bassy and sounds really good. Fully charged battery, and you've got a sort of main display, then a sub display. And what we're seeing straight away is the high power, and is that wide for wide. VFO mode. So that's what we're seeing just on first turn on. We'll go through the menus. We'll even program a menu, memory channel using the radio. We'll also use the app as well and program some channels. We'll do that nearer the end. Just quickly show you the PTT is there. You know, the first question is, why even get this radio? There's so much choice out there now. What would make you want this radio? So my answer is I like the sort of Motorola solid style, the large battery, the colour screen, which looks nothing like any other radio. I think the nearest thing to it is the TalkPod. I like the sort of sub view there and the fact that it's built-in programming. I don't have to buy an accessory to program using my mobile phone, although these are good, and the OD Master app is very good, and there's a lot more to that app than you know. But so why buy it? This is the VHF UHF model. Now I don't think this one does airband, to be honest. If we type in airband 133, no, try the H3 model for that. It does do 2 meters 77. It does marine band. Yeah, it does that, and it also does PMR. Exit button here, by the way. So 446. That's going in, and normally if that goes in, so will the GMRS frequencies if you're in the USA. Let's go through the menus. Now you do have a Bluetooth button here. When you press it, it turns on Bluetooth, and then that's going to allow you to pair to your phone, which we will do in a sec. If you unpress it, hold it, you can then use the cable to program, and again we'll do that in a video. So I will turn on the Bluetooth just to give it time to send out its Bluetooth, and we'll show it pairing. First of all, we'll go through the menus. Go menu, and we'll start from the top. And I tend to, as I'm doing this, so down arrow begins at 1. I tend to write down the ones I think I'm going to be using. Okay, so number 1. Do that again. Menu. There is a timeout. Number 1 is frequency step. Number 2 is just squelch. You're going to need that. It's on 5. Leave it there for now. Now to change any of these, you just press menu again. Change it with the up and down arrows. Then press menu again. So, and you don't have to come out of the menu each time. So I'm just looking for, number 1 is your frequency step, so the gap between the channels. Number 2 is your power. And it does say it's a 10 watt radio. Yeah, I should have said that. That's one of the key selling points of this device, is that it's a 10 watt, and I will test that as well. That will be interesting. Power save, Vox level, bandwidth, backlight, we just did that. D weight, not sure what that is, beep on or off. Timeout, I think we'll change that. So you go menu to change it, and then just go up. We want a bit longer, more like 180 seconds. Menu. The beep is on, although we can't hear it. I just turn the volume up. There you are. Bandwidth. Well, going the wrong way. Okay. Timeout. We did. Now I don't want the receive CTCSS, but we do want the transmit. So we're going to turn that on, and I'm just going to put it to 77. That's my. Actually, we'll put 94.8. We'll do GB3WR. Press menu, and you put that into, and I'll write that down, that the CTCSS is menu 13. Okay, and then we'll keep going. 14. Don't need that. There is a voice there. You can turn that off. That was menu 14. TX select. We'll leave that for now. Scan. We'll look at that. Dual watch. You want that on, so it receives 2. But it is a watch, so you won't hear 2 simultaneously, but it will monitor the A band and the B band, or the main and the sub. So turn that on. That's menu 18. So that's dual watch is menu 18.
Menu.
And when you do press menu again, it takes you straight back to the menu that you were last using. MDF, not something I use. Auto lock, yeah, power off to save. If you just forget the radio on, it'll automatically power up. Direction, we definitely need that. That's 23. So that's frequency direction for repeaters. So we need that. We'll go menu.
Confirm.
Go up and down. We want minus. Okay. If it's none, it's simplex, which means you could transmit and receive on the same frequency. But we want minus for a repeater. So we'll just go menu, and that's set. We're going to also set the frequency at 145. I'll do 750, which is GB7BC. M0FXB test. Now it hasn't, see the way it didn't shift? Although it's sending the CTCSS, it didn't shift because you have to give it the shift amount. So we'll go menu.
Menu.
We've got the direction. 24 is the offset. So that's for GB3WI. It's actually 600 here. For a 70 centimeter repeater, it's 7.600. So we're just going to go menu. Then we're going to go 006000. That's all we need. Oops, too fast. There you are. Click menu. Now if we exit and now transmit, M0 FXB test. Definitely working, so that's all good. Next thing we'll do, just scroll down and see there's a quick menu entry, memory entry. So we're still in VFO mode. Remember, VFO mode is here. You press it, you go into memory mode. We haven't saved any memories yet. So go back to menu. Go for 25. Memory look. So let's see if we can put that into a memory. Now I've never done this before, but hopefully I'm right. So the memory number is 25 for memory. Write that down, and then we're going to go like that. We're going to choose a different channel. I'm going to choose number 10, just to remember. Okay. Confirmed. Hopefully, sometimes you have to delete the channel first to use it. Well, let's check. Exit. We'll go memory by pressing the VFO.
Channel mode.
And it's there, look. It
9.
is there.
10.
10. Let's do another one. One of my favorites. So we go exit. We're in
Channel mode.
That's channel mode, which means memory.
Frequency mode.
Frequency mode. We're going to go 4, 3, 4, 5, 5, 0. That's HubNet. Now we don't want a shift, so we're going to go menu, and the shift was 23. And we'll go menu, and we're going to change that to none and go menu. That's cool. And we just need the tone. The tone number was 13, so we go menu. We exit first. Go menu 1, 3, enter. Menu. And just change that by going menu, and then change it with the up and down arrow, 77 tone. Then go menu. Exit. Now I'll be able to talk to those people. They won't hear me because I'm just testing. 77 tone, 434 simplex. So we're transmitting and receiving on the same channel. And we're just going to put that into our memory. So we'll go menu 25. We'll put it into memory number 11. Oh, it did give us the option. Did you see that? In menu 26 is delete. So you just press menu and it deletes it. But we're going to go to memory, press menu, then go up to the one we want to save, and it will save. Okay? So we exit, go back into memory mode. So exit here, memory mode. Channel mode. Number 10 is 145750, which is GB3BC. And yes, of course, you can add a memory name.
11.
And there's HubNet. So let's exit, keep going through those menus. Down we go. Let's get myself a bit lost here in different. Let's go menu. Right, there we are. 2627 is alarm. Don't know what that is. Yes, you can search CTCSS. You literally just press it and it starts to search. If there's a radio or a signal nearby from a repeater, it's going to pick up and tell you what that CTCSS tone is, which is handy because you can just add it and then open up the repeater. It'd be nice to change the timeout on the menu as well. Tail, not Roger off, no, don't use that. Language there, you can change language on menu 33. Hopping RX, what's that? Reset VFO, okay, there's a reset. Sync on, PTTRD is not something we use it. Yes, it does have DTMF. Repeater, there's the version of software I'm running, which is 23091. There's probably a new one. There usually is. Breathe LED, okay. I'm just going to put that to 15. 44. Pond message, never use that. Is that the boot up? It says icon. Mic gain 45. I'm back to the beginning. So that's it. The only thing I haven't seen is to name a memory channel. You do have shortcuts from the menu on the front as well. Let's try a couple. So we'll just go menu and then hit this one, bandwidth, menu. If we exit, menu, and we'll do step. Okay. Now I have noticed that number 3 is called save. So let's try that. So we'll go to VFO.
Frequency mode.
And then we're going to go menu, save. Oh, it's power save, that's right, so it's not memory save. I still want to know how to put the name in. I know we can use the app. Even the firmware, once you connect the app, you get the option to upgrade the firmware as well. You can see the Bluetooth is on. Let's see if we can find the radio. So on the side, a couple of programmable, these buttons there, you'll be able to tell them what to do. So of course the big one's the PTT. We just briefly press the bottom one. There's our radio. Tend to listen to Radio 4 in the UK. See if I can get it to scan. Hold it up. Now there will be a scan. I wonder if you can type. Yeah, you can. 94.3. There you are. That's your scan. Okay. Now, come out. Just press it again. If we hold it, looks like we've got the weather channel. So I know they use that in the USA, so that's nice to know. And then we'll exit and go menu. Well, how do we do that? Hold it again. There you are. Hold it. Then the top one, the function button 1, let's call it. That's the torch. Oh, that's a bright torch. That's not a dim torch. That's a good torch. And then we'll hold it. And that's your input. So if you've got a shift, it basically turns off the squelch. Sorry, that's what it does. So it's that says power there. And there's a shortcut here for dual receive as well. Look, let's go menu 7. Dual watch is on. So exit. If we go menu, then 19. That's the frequency display. Now it's been told to just show the frequency. So if we go menu, change that to name, okay? Confirmed. And that's just doing it on the A band. Let's go menu, I think 20. And we can do it on the B band as well. I think it's nice to have one with the name and one with the frequency. So I think I'll leave that actually. So we'll make sure we're on the A band, just by look A and B. And you see the little green arrow going up and down. So at the moment, it looks like we've set, I would say, is it the B band? We're not getting the words A and B, are we? Anyway, let's call it the B band. We've set that to display memory channel. So now I'm hoping that when we go into the menu now, we're going to see an option to change channel 001, which is the sort of pre-made name that they give a memory channel, to a name that we can just type on the radio, because it's a lot quicker most of the time just to type to create channels yourself. Yeah, so it's clearly in the manual that you can't add the name. Maybe they've changed it with new firmware, but you can't add the name using the radio, which I think is madness. And I can see why, because they've got the app and they're saying, well, use the app. But I just think we should be able to do it. So let's have a go with the Bluetooth. Remember, we pushed the BL button. It's not lit blue yet. Let's swipe down and see if we can pair it. So we'll hold down my phone. Yeah, so you swipe down and you do a Bluetooth. You swipe down. Let's do it again just to make sure you saw that. Come out completely. So swipe down twice, and then you get options to turn on your Bluetooth. Just tap it and then hold your finger on it. This is Android, of course. Pair new device, and then look, it's found straight away TID radio, and that's paired. I was hoping that goes blue if it's paired, but maybe it does when the app's on. But we are paired. Okay, just tap that, and it's possible the app will do it anyway for you. We'll leave that running. Then we'll go back to the app, which is called OD Master. So search this, download this, and then straight away when it opens, it does ask you to find the app. Let's find that. select model, connect Bluetooth, then you allow it, allow. It's got to be that one, hasn't it? Surely. Is it? Yeah, because it's finding the little kit that I've got, isn't it? I should turn that off. That's this little thing here. We're going to turn that off because we're not using that. It does still say kit, so we're going to tap it and then we're going to go back to the app and turn on kit. No, nothing's selected, so maybe we need to select the radio first. Select model, TID radio, and it's the 8 ham. We got the ham radio version. You got GMRS there as well, and oh, an unlocked version. Didn't know about that. Okay, connect. Should connect. I am tapping here. Ta-da! Right, kit. Not sure why it says 9600, but we have selected that. And no color changes here. Let's go read. Bluetooth programming. That's good news. Well, it does make life easier, doesn't it? So it's sending it across. That was quite quick. It says channel information. Skip. I know my phone's quite big, but if you go to channel, this is where you can start adding some channels. So let's just choose channel. We're on channel 1. Let's change it, shall we? Let's tap it. And we're going to type in one of my repeaters, which is 443. Let's just clear it first. Channel 1. Move it down. Sorry, it's just... How do we clear this? It's not letting me enter the frequency at the moment. When I tap it, it's saying beyond frequency range. So I'm going to make a separate video altogether programming this via the app. But you can see you've got the receive, transmit, then you've got your CT, CSS, the power. And once you've done it, you just write it and it saves it. And it sends it to the radio. As you can see, we'll go into set. Otherwise, we'll go to functions in a second. Have a look what we've got there. It's quite fast. Let that go through. We'll test the power next. Okay, and it's done that. Confirm. We'll play later with that. Functions. There you go. There's all your different settings. It's even got repeater list here. Import. So you can import repeater list from repeater book, I would say. There's your little save button at the top there. I can't see the firmware on this. I did see a video where they said the firmware can update. I'm not getting that. So not fully successful with using the app, but we will learn and then come back. Let's now grab my little power tester. And we'll put the radio back into memory mode.
Frequency mode. Channel mode.
So if we can go to channel 11.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you are, 10. That's 1.52 meters high power. Let's grab my little power meter. Get the cable connected here and we'll check it. So here we are, high power. I've got our tester on. Let's give it a key, just on a dummy load. See what comes out of this set. Nothing at the moment. Okay, try again. Yeah, and this is what I've seen with other tests. It's about 7 watts. It's higher than 5, which is a plus. If we go menu, take the power down to, let's go to, I think, is it O2 the power? Menu, go to low, menu, exit, power. Yeah, about not quite 1 watt. Then we go
Menu.
Medium, confirm, And then we're seeing 2.5 watts. And if we go to 70 sems,
11.
Give that a quick, and we're on high power. Yeah, just over 6. So I think that's pretty comparable with other ones that I've seen. Overall, I mean, I just had a chat with someone on it, and the audio is good. Let's see if we can try the DTMF now. Just get my antenna back on. And the other antenna they give you is actually a TID one. They're both marked as 2 meters of 70. And that's what the one I give you. Right, antenna's on. Let's do some DTMF in. So you just hold down the PTT. You can pre-program, I think, but let's just hold down the PTT. Let go. That's it, that's got us connected.
U-B-N-E-T connected to M0FXB.
So let's do a quick audio test. See, no one's talking now, so we don't need to be on high power. The node's in my room, so we can drop that down. Menu.
Menu.
Hit menu again. Low.
Confirm.
Exit. Let's give it a go. M0FXB calling for an audio check. Okay, a little beep there, and you can see that I'm on the B band here.
Go again, Andreas. Didn't quite. I just caught the end of your audio check there. I had the volume down. Try again.
That's Paul, very friendly guy. Yeah, hi Paul. I'm about a foot away from this is called a TID radio. It's a dual band radio, colour screen, but it's got built-in Bluetooth. You can program it from your phone, but it looks like a Motorola radio, TID H8, TID radio H8. Back to you, Paul, M0FXB.
Yeah, okay, Andreas. Not a good report for you, mate. You're bringing an awful buzzing noise with you, and you're quiet. But you know, I know it's you. But as I said, you've got a 50 ohms buzz with you. Sorry, 50 hertz buzz, and you're quiet as well. Zero CDX.
Yeah, I need to get closer to it. Let me get a lot closer to it and try again. Yeah, sorry about that. I was talking quite a distance. How about now, M0FXB?
Yeah, okay, mate. Vast improvement.
Yeah, that's
zero
good.
CDX.
So, and the buzz won't be coming from the radio. It'll be coming from, you know, other conditions. The radio has very good audio. So overall, I think it's a really nice radio, inexpensive, about £35. And just works fine. So thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. We'll be doing more videos on this radio. Full keypad as well. 7.3, all the best.